show. America's favorite foodie, Tostitos. Welcome to Coffee with Pips show.
Okay, thanks for joining Coffee with Pips. I do appreciate you stopping by and supporting my channel today. Today I'm going to be talking about logos, restaurant logos that is. I'm going to show you some hidden secrets, messages inside the logos. Well, not really secret, things that you may have not noticed before. Okay, take for instance, look at this Baskin-Robbins one. Baskin-Robbins has 31 flavors. Well, look at 3-1. Has 31 right inside of the logo, right in the middle of the logo. So it's telling you, no, we don't just have one flavor, try out 31. Keep coming back, and it's like, yeah, they have 31 flavors. They have a choice. It's not just ice cream of the day. And did you know Burger King, those are two buns outside, the letters Burger King are inside the bun. So that's holding the bun, that's a hamburger. A lot of people don't get it. I know it's a real simple one. However, I mean, take it for what it is, a bun. This is an interesting one. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I just thought, why are they using like the acronym, just the initials KFC? KFC wanted to get away from the fried aspect of it, so it was Kentucky Fried Chicken. So I thought, hey, what the heck? Let's do KFC. Pretty simple change. Actually, do you know KFC changed that in 1991 as consumers became more health conscious? Chick-Fil-A. Did you ever notice how it seems like the lettering, the font is out of place? They have one type of font and then they go to another type of font with the three little things sticking up to represent the chicken. It looks kind of like off balance. However, it is a symbol that's embedded in our head. Now, if you look at Chick-fil-A, their A is real pronounced. A, because Chick-fil-A grades themselves an A. A genius, as far as I'm concerned. It's very genius. Domino's Pizza. Did you ever notice there are 3 dots on Domino's? It's like, Domino's intended to add a dot to the Domino's for each restaurant they opened. However, who knew that it would explode and there would be over 10,000 restaurants? So how do you put 10,000 dots on a domino? I was really fascinated by this one. So I thought, I don't think they really ever thought that Domino's would be as big as it is. How? Good idea, though. Subway sandwiches. One of the most recognizable logos that has ever been invented. Subway has an arrow extending at the beginning of the letter S. And, yeah, I guess so. Subway has an arrow on both sides of their logo. One is saying easy in, easy out. Just, it's fast food. Get your sandwich, go in, get out. Jesus. Get in, get out. Wow. I know it's not very interesting, but it really kind of tells you it's just in and out. Starbucks. Oh my God, Starbucks. Well, my favorite place. I shouldn't be picking favorites because I know I'm going to be reviewing other coffee brands on the show. However, Starbucks, that's not Starbucks. Starbucks is one of the, well, it is the largest coffee chain in the world. Yeah, believe it or not. Of course, what other, I mean, come on. Starbucks has changed their logo about 15 times. Always been a mermaid. Behind that is because they're in Washington. They're Washington-based, right on the coast. They're Seattle, and they wanted to keep close to their roots, so that's how it was designed. And again, I don't think that they thought Starbucks would be as big as it is. But you serve good coffee. I absolutely am addicted. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe they put something in there that, you know, makes you addicted. No, I'm just kidding. It is a great coffee. The concept, everything was timing, was just perfect. There's a lot of corporations and investors that have tried this concept many, many times. Even Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts really mastered their coffee. It's good, but once you start drinking Starbucks, it's... Okay, so there's a lot of controversy about this one. Wendy's. Okay, the little ginger girl with the ponytail. I love Wendy's. Ever since they opened, of course, I love their Frosty. Probably better than McDonald's. But then again, McDonald's is a shake. The Wendy's girl symbolizes that's Dave Thomas's, who was a founder and owner of Wendy's, daughter. Look right in the middle of her collar. You'll see the word mom. And their advertising agency deny that there's a message that says mom, or word that says mom right here. It could have just happened that way, and then people read into it and look. However, if they did do it, it was brilliant, because everybody likes mom's cooking. They relate to mom and food. That's brilliant. Guys relate to it as their wife's cooking. Some wives act like moms, or are moms. Wendy's is my kind of place. Well, no, wait, that's McDonald's. A happy, happy, happy face. Wait, a happy place. And that logo has changed slightly over the years as well. The square logo, which symbolizes the square burgers. Did you ever see the commercial, Where's the Beef? That was just outstanding. So popular. It was done in many skits, Saturday Night Live, and all over the place. The lady that acted in it now is dead. Taco Bell. Taco Bell's logo is very just brilliant. Everybody recognizes Taco Bell. However, even without the words Taco Bell, you'll always know the bell. It's such a good brand. It's branded very well. The bell can just be all by itself, and you'll know it's a Taco Bell. Brilliant. That will never change. I love Taco Bell, except they don't have the Mexican pizza anymore, and I talk about that almost every single week, and I'm over it. I guess it's not like Lou Malnati's or Grimaldi's or anything like that, so I'm just amazed with how some of the logos are designed. And being a graphic designer myself, I think it's brilliant. I never even complimented somebody else's work. I can see what these designers did, what the intent is, and how to put their little mark in the logos. And so they aren't subliminal, but they could be. They make you remember the brand, and believe it or not, you do. The McDonald brothers introduced the Golden Arches in Arizona in 1953. And guess what? They only had one Golden Arch. Look at. Much later, in 1960, they added the other arch. So now you have a twin, an N and an M making an M. That was intelligent. So Ray Kroc, who was the franchise manager, knew there was much more to McDonald's and the growth that McDonald's would have than the brothers, that he had real good business sense. So he bought the shares from the brother for $2.5 million. God, I wish he was my dad. Then the McDonald's logo changed many, many times. Then a slant was put in between that symbolized the roof, and that was in red. So the red and the gold really complemented each other, and that's why you see it a million miles away on the freeway. McDonald's is something that we grow up with. You remember off in the distance when you're driving the golden arches, and it's like, hey, let's stop, McDonald's, McDonald's. And sometimes your parents would, and sometimes they wouldn't. If they didn't, you'd call social services and just tell them you're being abused, that's all. But in 1961, Ray Kroc filed an application to trademark McDonald's. Boy, wouldn't I have loved to trademark McDonald's. Just amazing looking at what their logo was in the beginning and progressively getting to today's trademark. Chipotle, I got to tell you about Chipotle. Chipotle, people are wondering, like, why are you naming Chipotle Chipotle? Why not? That means a little pepper in the middle. That's the little pepper, Chipotle. So they did get the name stuck. It's crazy. Colors are great. It's a little hot pepper in the middle. I personally don't like hot peppers, but I do like Chipotle. It's very interesting. And it's interesting how much these logos probably cost to have done. These restaurants, these corporations spend millions and millions and millions of dollars on their branding. And it's important. Branding's important, or you wouldn't remember them. You'd be just a one store down the block kind of deal. Money makes money. I'm just going to talk about a couple bonus logos. These aren't restaurants. However, they're really cool. Just a couple I'm going to talk about. Tostitos. Look at the two T's in the middle. Those are two people sharing a chip. Now, who knows who those people are? Is it Dean Martin? Frank Sinatra? Justin Timberlake? No, they're just two stick people sharing a chip. Twix. In the dot in the eye, you have two little Twix bars. Isn't that cute? Brilliant. And Crackle. I know this isn't a hidden message, but, well, it could be. It makes you remember of Crackle. Right down the center of the word Crackle in Hershey's candy bar, there's a crack. Thanks for joining me, everybody. This is the end of my show for today. I do want to thank you very, very much for your support. I do appreciate it. This is becoming more fun by the week, and I really invite you to put in the comments, do you think I should cut my hair or do I leave it long? Thanks, everybody, and have a great week.